days, that's been rare. I haven't really been on time. Let's think of the poll question. Yes or no? Okay. Let's just get right into it, shall we? Let's see. Then looking good. I think. Is it looking good? I think so. Okay. So with cupping and bordering, I just thought of this. I imagine there's people who've looked up or who have titled their videos similar things, but I'm thinking, you know, just like staying like this, like a cup, or going like this. There's a hair right there. Gotta get that out of the way. Going like this, you know, but also doing stuff like this, like cupping, going like this, going like this, and going like this, but then also like this, and be down here. Hi Josie, hi Carla, hi Gabriel, down here. You know what I'm saying? So that's the vibe of the video. I've never personally been to a Ren Fair, but I've always wanted to go to one. There aren't any that are close to where I live, so. Yeah, you're lucky. Hi Roman. Hi Aquari Forever. This is going to be very like personal attention vibes some of the time. My back is already killing me though. Make sure to like the video, y'all. By the way, thank you. I saw somebody. Thank you. Because I swear during these live streams I'm always in so much pain. Y'all should feel my lower back already. Oh, I got you at the boy studio. I got you. I don't know anybody personally who's ever been to one, actually. I love peripheral ASMR like this. Kevin, old ladies. Are you talking about Ren Fair stuff? There's a lot of young people who go to those. I don't know what you're talking about. Brittney Cat Simulator. Yeah, okay. Looking forward to Ren Fair this September. Also, my brother is visiting in October from LA and he's going to Ren Fest. Cool. Wait, what's a pewter mug? Give me like a computer. If I move this closer, it should help my back. Why do I always feel like I'm never in frame? Okay. Never in frame perfectly. In Houston, he said day life and nightlife at these Renfests are two different worlds. Day Renfest would be more my vibe, but what he said, nightlife Renfest is wild. Interesting. Oh, it's a metal. I got you, Josie. In a bit, I may have to leave. A cooking fest. Have fun. Hi, Metatron. Reiki video. Wait, what? Reiki. I still need to do a Reiki video. Still need to do a Reiki video. Hello. Very loud and high speed, yeah, I would imagine. They would be loud. Hi, Metaton. No worries, Kodak. Would y'all like me to do mouth sounds along with the hand movements? Some people don't prefer that. Yeah, I want to go to one of these days because I have my beautiful, should I get it out? For those of you who haven't seen it, I'll go get it, my medieval looking dress. Hey, 1 second. can tie the front, but it doesn't have a corset, but you tie it so that it works like a corset. You tie it in the back and whatnot, so it tightens. So it may look a little bit baggy now, but it's you tie it and then it more contours. See how you tie it in the front as well. Here's what the bottom looks like. Okay. I'll go put this away. I'll be right back. See Axel. Here he comes. Okay, let me read what y'all were saying. No sounds. Thank you, Josie. I got beautiful bunny teeth. I don't know about that, but thank you. Yep, it is Carla. Elf dress. The cooking fest is an African tradition called a poche. Oh, pronounced boiki. I said it so wrong, boiki. It's basically a soup that's slow cooked over hot coals for hours. Can have meat, doesn't need it. I wish I could eat soup. The last time I had soup, it made me feel so awful. I want to try again though. Plus 50 ratings. Yeah. I just saw something about. I saw an interview of Heath Ledger, like a little clip this morning. Interesting you bring that up. Hi Harry. Hi Luca. For Axel existing. Well, he's on my leg now, so. I'm gonna have to give him some attention. Can't see the mic. Okay. Axel. Okay. He's moving the mic. Do you see? He's moving the mic. Is what he's doing. Okay. Hi Darren. Hi Ashish. Hi Emilcar. Okay. Let's do some. Oh, he makes the biscuits, he says. Why is this like knocked over? That's good enough, I think. I stand up. 2. He is a perfect because I take that as such a compliment. Would you rather be a fairy or a mermaid? I would rather be, oh gosh, I feel like I'd rather be a mermaid. Yes. Thank you, Mustafa. Very, of course, do I have to say Brittney? If I remember, I'll lose the fabulous things. That's so true, honestly. Thank you, Jalal. Fairies are tiny. You can ask Alvis if she wanted to be a mermaid or a fairy. I agree, the boys studio. The ocean is scary, but I love the water and I love the ocean. Darren, welcome Darren. So good to have you here. Thank you for joining the memberships. Perfect timing because a few days ago, or like this past weekend, I just created a Discord server. So if you would like to join the Discord, all you have to do is, if you have a Discord, you can make one. Make sure that you have a Discord account that has the same email address as the one linked to your YouTube channel. And as long as all you have to do is in channel settings, go to where you can connect your YouTube account to your Discord account, and then you're automatically able to join the Discord. That's how it works. So if you'd like to do that, you can join the Discord just automatically, since you're already a member now. Undine. Is it Undine or Undine? Hi, Danny. What country do I want to visit? I wouldn't ever be able to, unfortunately, visit a different country other than Canada, honestly. If I could travel, I would. maybe, like, I've gotta say, like, Portugal. I would love to visit the UK, but, like, Portugal is so beautiful. Nope, it's not a link. You just have to connect your YouTube account to, you just have to connect YouTube to Discord, and then automatically you're able to join. So there's no link. Graceland and Kensley, hi. I can't travel because of my health conditions. I would be so miserable. I'd rather be knocked unconscious for a long time and, like, transported in that way. Can you grab the camera for a Lamar edit? I don't know what that even means. Oh, it makes me so nostalgic. Sometimes that isn't a good thing, but other times it's great. It also makes me feel a deep respect and grounding rally on top of countries, America. Yeah. Gandalf, today I'm doing good, except for my back's killing me. Undine. Am I saying that right? Oh yeah, I am a very anxious and hypervigilant person, Roman. I have different health conditions. My main ones that affect my day-to-day life are hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, or HED. Also, POTS, POTS syndrome, or postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. And the other one is CAS, or mast cell activation syndrome. I don't know what you mean, testosterone. It's Undine. Did I say that right? I understand, thank you, you too. Inaudible whispering. Hi, Wendigo. You're double jointed. I understand the boy studio. People call POTS syndrome, like the dizzy syndrome, the dizzy condition, and the fainting condition. It causes you to more easily feel faint, and your electrolytes are off balance. I need more salt. Hi, Felipe Eduardo. You're welcome, buddy. You're right, Marathon. Basic voice 2054. Guess. You can take a guess. I love trying to see what people think on that. People are always off. my system ever since like 2018. So since being 18 or 9, I would say 19. Coconut rain, I'll do a little bit. Coconut, 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 crack, crack, crack. ASMR bro. Coconut, 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 crack. Coconut, coconut, crack. Here we go. Yeah, I'm the same way, boy studio. I can't. That's why whenever I get tattoos, I can't. Oh, by the way, this tattoo is pretty much fully healed now. But I can't watch when I'm getting tatted. I always close my eyes, or if they're open, I'm looking somewhere else completely. You're close. I am 26. Basic voice. Painful coconuts. Like shards. Shard. 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 Shard of glass. Shard. 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 Shard of glass. How many tattoos do I have? I would say 28, I think. I get my 29th next month. Like, what do you mean, Danny? To, like, get tatted in general? Yes, usually I go to the same artists. The one I go to now, I've been going to for quite a bit. And that is because they are very, very good, and they're very, very kind. They're very kind. I like giving business to people who are not only talented, but who are very kind individuals, and they are so kind. And they also don't, some tattoo artists purposely try to dig in to make it hurt more, but I have a high pain tolerance, so that just makes me mad when people purposely try to, like, be heavy-handed is what they call it, when they try to dig in more. In my experience, when people are more heavy-handed or they dig in more, my tattoos actually fade a lot more and a lot more quickly. This tattoo artist I go to is light-handed, and they just, like, do what they need to do to get the ink in the skin, and they are, yeah, just super kind, and their tattoos heal very nice, especially because the way they do their shading. I feel like shading holds up better on my body than just pure black ink. How good can I fight? Yeah, I don't know. ASMR chocolate. I had chocolate for lunch. I always have dark chocolate. Relax. My cat Axel is sniffing at my leg. Thank you, Boy Studio. Oh, to close your eyes while getting tatted. I don't, whenever I've gotten tattoos, for the most part, I don't look at my tattoos at all until the very end. Until it's all done. Even if I have to, like, take a break, go to the bathroom, get a drink of water, I don't look at all. I don't look. Because I feel like that would freak me out. And then I would think about, like, So that's him right now. I wasn't giving him enough attention, so now he's over out yonder. From Turkey, thank you, Duran. Hi, Rian. I just have an iPhone 10. I have an older iPhone. Quizzes ASMR. I've only done one of those, like the trivia. I only did one of those. I was thinking about, I have 5 questions left on that sheet that I still need to do. I should maybe just do like a trivia ASMR video or a short or something, so that I can do those. Thank you, Nasli. Buddy, my Instagram username is at Dynamic Brittney. Dynamic Brittney. Dynamic Brittney. My cat's name Zaid is Axel, AXL. Thank you, Josie. I can't type my username on here. It is DYNAMICBRITTNEY. Oh, that's cute. Katie, I've never done a cosplay. I've done like role plays on, like for ASMR purposes. What's my favorite one I've ever done? I liked doing the being a painter, pretending to be a painter for a role play, doing that one. That one was really fun. If you haven't seen that one, me being a painter and I use the props, that's a cool one. Yep. Rayan, except for there's 2 T's. 2 T's. There's 1, 2, 1, 2, cross them also. 1, 2, 1, 2, cross them also. Also. I don't. Wait, is there an underscore? I didn't think there was an underscore in it. In my Instagram. Is there an underscore in my Instagram? I don't think there is there? Oh god, now I'm confused. Oh, I'm tired too. Levi's. You don't like it, that's okay. What is important in life for me? What's important in life for me is to be happy and to be healthy. we'll see. But I don't want to gaslight you. I could have. Who knows? I have a very bad memory. Basic voice, why am I single? How do you know I'm single? I am, but to be real, I've talked about this before, but you know, I live with my mom, and that is because I have chronic health issues and cannot have like a typical job, especially when it gets to be winter. I can't even go outside nowadays in the winter when it's cold because I feel immediately like I'm going to faint. I can't really breathe. So because of that, I live with my mom, and I don't like have a big income or anything. Also, just having health issues, that has been why my prior two partners have broken up with me, whether they've said it flat out or they've insinuated it or they just didn't say it, but I knew that that was the case. I knew that that was at least part of the reason why. It's very hard to have chronic illnesses because people look at you, even like romantic interest friends, people look at you in a light of you being less worthy because they look at what you can offer, even if like you're not living with people. It's just what you offer to the world monetarily and in terms of success. That's what people care about more. So yeah, it's hard. I don't have any friends around where I live, and I don't have a romantic partner. I haven't for many years. So that is personally why. I could be completely wrong. Maybe I'm just some awful person, but and I'm reading the room wrong. But it's really hard when you have chronic illnesses, and when I'm actually a very independent person. But you wouldn't be able to tell that as much because of my living circumstances. But yeah, that's why am I single, because of health issues and living at home and not having like a stable income. Big deal breakers for people. Yeah, here, let's see what I need to catch up on. Rihanna, thank you for saying that. Oh, I guess I can pin messages. I don't know if I've ever pinned anybody's message on here. Okay, I'll pin your message. What is my favorite scary movie? Honestly, I haven't seen many good scary movies, but my favorite are the psychological horror ones. Honestly, The Conjuring and The Conjuring 2 are so good, though. They actually like legit scare me because they're based on real stuff. But Silence of the Lambs, that's what got me into horror, is watching Silence of the Lambs. Such a good movie. Oh my god. I've seen Silence of the Lambs. There's 3, right? 2 and 3 as well. Is there 4? I don't think so. I know there's like also a Hannibal show, but I never watched that. No friend, no problems. That's true. Hi, Shadows 5. Hi, Adrian. Oh, thank you, Katie. Appreciate that. That's true, dear. They won't be deal breakers for the right person. Like, besides those things, I'm actually a very good, loyal partner. I'm like a ride or die, but also I'm not afraid to call people out when they're doing something. It's like, at least nowadays, I'd be like, hey, I don't like this. Let's talk about this. Before growing up, I used to be such a people pleaser and like ignore issues because I was so codependent, and now I'm just like, we have got to not do that. We've got to communicate when things are going on, and if I can tell something's bothering somebody, it's like, I don't want to force it, but it's like, okay, well, if you need to talk about it, even if it's difficult, we gotta talk about stuff. Also, what helps is that I know who I am. Like, I ask myself my own deep and personal questions so I can get to know more about myself. And that's really important, I think, if you want to be in a relationship. So, I am an introvert, except for growing up, I was always the most extroverted one in my friend groups because I was friends with all the like quiet, nerdy people. Because that was also me. So in the right group of people, I'm loud. Or not, well, I guess loud, but I meant to say more talkative. That's just ridiculous. If you love someone, don't love them for what they have, love them for what they are. Yeah, I agree. I was good for a long time, and I'm waiting for back surgery, then I know how it is, but good at bad. Yeah. Hopefully your circumstances can change for the better. was supposed to be a meatless vegan day for you, but my delivery order got mixed up, so instead of a black bean burger, they gave me a medium well burger. Oh god, see, I would just have to starve. I'm sorry though, that sucks. That's why it's hard for me to also like go out to eat when it's not at a full vegan place, because I feel like people don't care as much if they mess up your order. Your favorite one to watch is The Black Phone. Oh, I've never seen it. Oh, I saw like I've seen The Ring. That's really good. That's scary. You need to be happy first to make others happy. Can I get better in the future? Not necessarily when you have chronic illnesses. That's permanent. What happened in my hands? Nothing. Hi, Quinn. Also, I will say, I used to think that basically you need to be happy first in order to find happiness through a partner, but I feel like I don't agree with that, because sometimes there's people who are like chronically depressed, and coming from experience, I used to think that, and then I would shame myself, because it's like, well, I'm chronically depressed, how am I supposed to be happy? Some people, like, that doesn't mean you can't have happiness, but like overall, some people in life are just chronically depressed, or their circumstances make it so people can't really be fully happy. So I think you could still be not the happiest person and still have love. Thank you, Pixel Tales. Can I have kids? I feel like I'm probably infertile. There was a period of time where I didn't actually get my period for like over 2 years. And I might have PCOS, even though I don't look like I would. My mom likely does. She had fertility issues. My sister has diagnosed PCOS, and we're twins. Either way, I have hormonal issues. I have irregular periods. Hormonal, probably related acne. I probably have hormonal issues like PCOS, if not directly PCOS. So I could. I think I would struggle, but I also don't want kids anyway. Hi, Aiden. I don't remember you, but it shows that you have commented once before in a live stream, so hello. Hi, Claire. Yeah, I think that's the one I watched, maybe, Josie, the original one, where it was like English subtitles. I think that's the one I watched. Do I support the Illuminati? No. I'm mad. Yeah. I'm gonna test you can learn to be happy. Yeah, it's weird. For me, whenever I'm in the dating phase with people and when I'm first starting to like be committed with somebody is when I'm like the most anxious and depressed. Because I don't know. It's like the fear of people just like leaving and stuff, you know? So I hate, some people love going on dates with people. I'm like, I hate it. Thank you, Basic. Hello, Felix. Barbecue chicken wings. My comfort food, well, I'm vegan, but my comfort food is, I love, oh my god, I'm gonna cry. It brings me back to childhood, having a warm brownie. I haven't done this in forever. A warm brownie with like vanilla ice cream. Oh my god, that brings back such good memories. I can feel the tears on my eye holes. But also, I haven't done that in forever. I can't make brownies because I feel like eating all of them, and that's not good. But I love ice cream as well. Also, I love pasta. I'm always finding a way to cry on my live streams. But I just got the visual of me like, oh my god, Brittney, don't cry. Of me like in the 2nd grade. Like for growing up, instead of cake, we had brownies. brownies and ice cream for like our instead of cake for our birthdays, me and my twin sister. And I got a visual of like me in the second grade, and we had friends over. We were all having brownies and vanilla ice cream. Oh gosh, times were so much simpler back then. Also, my mom and I used to always go to Dairy Queen and get like the large cones of the what is it, the mix of the chocolate and the vanilla, like twisty cones. We used to always do that. And then in the winter, like we'd go to one that was like an outdoor Dairy Queen, or we'd eat them. Oh no, chocolate dipped cones is what I'm thinking of. That's what we would do, chocolate dipped cones, and I would get a large. And then when it was colder out though, we'd go to Cold Stone. Yeah, Michael, I'm an aunt, so you wanna dash on wiener dog. My best friend growing up, Grace, she had a wiener dog, and sometimes the wiener dog would pee on me because they would get excited. Did somebody punch you in the eyes because you have purple around them? No, I've been like this since like literally middle school. I've always had the purple under my eyes. Vegan by choice, yes, technically. It's okay, you don't have to look away. I don't think there's anything wrong with crying, you know. I'm not ashamed when I cry. I just laugh at myself. I'm like, oh my god, I'm crying over brownies and ice cream. Oh my god, Brittney, stop. I'm getting the visual again. I have hyperphantasia. So when I get visuals, it's very intense a lot of the time. So, high tech life. Yeah, B-swing. Let's do it. I'm the best hyper person. Oh my god. I'm like, I would be a perfect matchmaker as well. I'm so good at like pairing people together. Hello, Lorelai. Love that name. I haven't had Dairy Queen in forever. I have gone since being vegan a few times to get like from the display case. They have vegan like dipped cones. They're alright. Growing up also with my friends, I would always get the large like cones of like the cookie dough one. Also growing up at Cold Stone, I'd always get either chocolate devotion or cookie dough. Do you want some? Faye, ASMR is supposed to help you either get tingles, or it's supposed to help you to at least relax. Maybe even help you to fall asleep. Brazil, hello Eduardo. Alves del Alba. Okay, I've talked about this recently in the live streams too. Growing up, didn't really like banana splits, but I've been craving a banana splits. I'll have to try and make my own vegan version of it sometime soon. Axel's rubbing on the mic, by the way. Brown eyes are the best eyes, but I don't have brown eyes. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? What about Axel? He has green eyes. Also, Metallic Stallion by Marina has been stuck in my head, y'all. The Metallic Stallion races. Bay. Look at Bay. You Bay. You Bay. You Bay. You Bay. I love Bay. I love Bay. Now I have fur all over my face. Cannel, I'm whispering. No, I'm not gonna speak up. Because I'm doing ASMR, so I'm meant to be whispering. things. Oh my god. I love mint chocolate chip, by the way. I love mint flavors. My favorite Oreo is the mint Oreo. I love mint fudge, so one of my favorite ice creams is by I think it's Oatly. Is that it? One of the oat, like, milk ice cream brands. They have milk and they also have ice cream. But it's, oh my god, it might be my favorite ice cream of all time. It's mint ice cream, but it has fudge in it, vegan fudge obviously, and vegan chocolate. My go-to ice cream is the So Delicious, what can I think of it? So Delicious peanut butter fudge. Oh my god, now I'm craving mint. They should make, I've never seen a vegan lemon ice cream around here. I want that. A vegan, like I've been craving like orange creamsicles lately too. Hi Raheem, I'm from the US. I don't have a southern accent. I have a Midwestern accent, very different. I know. I've been craving, but it's also because I've had Cold Stone yesterday and the day before, and so that spikes my blood sugar and it makes me more likely to crave things. Also, if I'm stressed, it makes me crave things more, depending on where I'm at in my cycle. But my cycle, I shouldn't be maybe entering my, what is it, the luteal phase, the last phase. But also because it's rainy outside, the rain makes me crave stuff like ice cream and like sweets and stuff. I can't do a southern accent. What in tarnation? Giddy up. I can't. That's the best y'all gonna get, okay? You just did, darling. You know what my favorite thing, oh my god, y'all, so I'm one of those people, I watch things. When I watch things or people tell me things or show me things, I'm the type of person who I don't usually actually laugh out loud very much. If I find something really funny, usually I like appreciate the humor. It just like settles within me, do you know what I'm saying? Something that like always makes me laugh out loud and like cry laugh and like yell laugh. Watching, I'm so sorry if some of y'all get offended by this. Watching people from the South, particularly white people in the South, who are like pastors or preachers, who are out of their minds, who are like hateful human beings, who are like anti-queer, anti-gender ideology, whatever. And when they're preaching and they're saying things and they just sound so absolutely dumb, that makes me cry laugh like nothing else. Oh my god. That southern drawl. I cannot do a French accent. Well, darn me, sweetie pie, you've got the heart of a Texan. I'm sorry, Lorelai, that does suck. I do. Okay, I eat a high amount of protein. I do. And I do weightlifting, but I don't, you have to eat enough, like more calories than your base amount to like gain muscle. And I haven't been able to do that because I don't eat a lot, and also I can't afford to like eat a lot. So I've just like been the same. I still have muscle, but yeah. Oh, sorry. What's your previous request? Hey, Bale is over yonder. Oh god. Hey, Bale is over yonder, darling. Yeah. Okay, but it's specifically when I know that people are hateful. Or like those people who literally go up to people with autism and they're like, in the name of Jesus, I pray away. I ask you, God, get the autism out of this child. And it's like a 40-year-old. Get the autism out of this child. In Jesus' name, I demand the devil get out. And I just will be gobsmacked. And sometimes those kinds of videos but it's like so statistically low. Even me, somebody who's been affected by vaccines, it's like, I'm still like, please get your shots unless you're being told you can't because of like pre-existing conditions or whatever. Like even somebody like me who can't do them anymore, I'm like, I'm not anti-vax, y'all. Get your vaccines, please. Get your shots, get your flu shots, get your COVID boosters. The booster, the COVID variant that's going around now is really bad. People are calling it like razor throat, something like that. No, don't be spreading that, Josie. I am not anti-vax. I swear. I was telling my doctor too. I'm like, I swear I'm not anti-vax, and they're like, yeah, I can see in your chart, like you're always up to date with your stuff. And like I got all the like main COVID shots and everything, and they're like, yeah, I can tell you're not. But if like you had an anaphylactic shock, last time when you got these, and if now your health issues were made a lot worse, specifically like with my dysphagia, with my allergy type symptoms, they're like, you shouldn't get shots anymore. I'm like, I know. I'm like, that sounds scary, but okay, I'll just be extra careful, I guess. Yes. And see, here's the thing too. I'm very much a hippy-dippy type of person, spiritual person, but I am not a crunchy person. I'm not somebody who, like, there are a lot of spiritual hipster people nowadays who are like anti-vax. I'm not one of those people. Like, I do tarot readings. I'm all into like witchy stuff. I still believe in science, y'all. So, like, two things can exist at once. I think people are so like extreme where it's like, if this thing is true, that can only be true. If this thing is true, if I believe in this, oh, I can only believe in this. Like, there's layers, right? Like, also, I don't say this, but like I always want to say to the anti-vax people, it's like, because I believe like God creates certain things. It's like, don't you believe that God created vaccines then, so like people don't have to be sick as much or at all for a certain like condition? Anyway. Like one of the last times I was on Tinder, somebody's like, for COVID vaccine, they said prefer not to say. You can say if you've gotten it, if you don't have it, or if you prefer not to say if you've gotten the COVID vaccine. Like the main one, the first one. And I remember I asked this person, I'm like, on your profile, I literally flat out, I'm like, are you anti-vax? Because it says on your profile you prefer not to talk about it. They're like, oh yeah, well everybody in my family got COVID and I was around everybody. I was the only one who didn't get COVID, so I just thought it wasn't worth it. It didn't make sense for me to get it. And I just stopped talking to them. I'm like, that's not how this works. That's not how it works. Oh my god. Slim pickings around here, I tell you. In the name of the Lord, in the name Jesus' name, I demand you. I demand the devil get out right now. I demand you. I'm about to come this and about that. And it's funny you bring that up, Danny, because if y'all remember, my uncle was a paleontologist. My uncle was an atheist as well. 3:33 my time. Everybody pause, make a wish. Hey, yeah, we're not doing that. No, do not love religious Brit. But yeah, my uncle was a paleontologist, so he dug up dinosaur bones in South Dakota near, like in the Badlands, like near Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore. We gotta get rid of Mount Rushmore. We gotta dismantle Mount Rushmore. I visited Mount Rushmore when I was younger once. We've got to get rid of Mount Rushmore. What is my hobby? I love pulling tarot and oracle cards. I love watching documentaries. I love watching YouTube videos. I love watching ASMR as well, specifically. I want to try and get more into learning piano. Y'all, I swear. I swear I have undiagnosed ADHD, and I'm not just saying that because it's like the cool thing. I've always thought, but Boston, New York accent, the Midwest accent, or Minnesotan accent is like the least attractive. Like in the United States, but also it's one of the least attractive in the world. So I'm like, alright. People say that whenever people are like, oh yeah, your accent's cute. I'm like, science says, studies say otherwise. Oh, don't you know? Yeah, you betcha. Oh. I am from the US, yes. Y'all keep distracting me from doing the trigger. You should find good. Wait, what do you mean by good paths? I want to go to the movie theater, but usually I'm very picky for movies I see in theater. I think the last time I went to one, what was the last movie I saw in theater? Oh gosh, I don't even know. It's been at least a year. I don't even remember. You want to distract me? Yeah, I can tell. I like this trigger though. As I said earlier, I like peripheral ASMR. When people are doing ASMR visual triggers, usually I'm not looking directly at what they're doing. So like when people are like, focus on me, follow my finger, I don't do that. I just like focus usually on the middle of the screen, or if they're doing some down here, I focus up here. Peripheral stuff gives me tingles. I don't know. Was that one of the Marvel movies? I might be wrong, Josie. I'm so sorry. Background sounds are bad. I'm so confused. I'm sorry. Colin, I'm not deaf, and I'm also not deaf. This is ASMR, dude. Thank you, Laura. I really appreciate it. Especially, it's funny though because like I'll be all chaotic on the live streams. Like I'll be talking fast, or in videos I'll be talking fast. But for some people that's relaxing. For me, it depends on my mood. Sometimes the slow ASMR makes me relax. Sometimes it's fast. Sometimes it's a mix of both. My favorite tarot card ever is the Death card. Look who came back. Goodbye. My metallic stallion races off, but I chase him fast. Till I jump on top, and his reins fall off. 'Cause he acts so tough, but he likes it soft. He has muted this before. I gotta be careful he doesn't mute it again. Okay, honey. That's enough of rubbing on the mic, honey. Yeah, Australian accents aren't as much my thing, even though that's considered the most attractive accent. Statistically, by studies, even recent studies, the Liverpool accent, they call this Scouser. By the way, for y'all who live in the UK, I think the Midwestern, or at least the Minnesotan accent sounds a lot like northern UK accent. Am I wrong in that? I feel like it sounds similar. Axel wants pets. Maybe in the basic voice, maybe for a future live stream, I'll put it in the polls if people want me to do. I've done tarot and oracle card readings like live before, so in the future, if you're around and that is one of the chosen by members topics, then I can do that. I'm hot. Hot, nice accent, thank you. I love this top, makes me feel so C*ND. Oh, you bet, don't you know? Oh, a banshee. No. My favorite rapper is N.R., right? Sorry, Gabriel. Yeah, I'm like, that doesn't sound right. NR. I was thinking of NPR. I think. I haven't listened to him in a while, but yeah. Hey Nate, how's life? I don't know. It's alright. I've been dealing with some things like every human being, and I really couldn't sleep much last night. I'm sorry. That's fine. I just think I need a little me time. I just need a little free time. Need a little me time. Thinking I need a little free time. A little break from the tours and the bus rides. Last year I had a breakdown. Thoughts telling me I'm lost getting too loud. When I saw a therapist, then I found out something fun is going on up in my house. Yeah, I was thinking that maybe I could move out, you know. Unpack my bags, the news out. Okay, I'll leave it at that because then it gets like, yeah, let it air out. I've been searching. What does that mean? That I've been learning. I don't listen to much rap. People say it's cringy that I like his music though. I feel like I'm getting deja vu. I've done that before. I've rapped NF before on here. Yeah, well, NF is also from Michigan. He's also from a white rapper from Michigan, Josie. So, oh, thank you, Josh. This is such an underrated tattoo. I love this tattoo. Oh yeah, we're not doing that. We're gonna hide user on this channel. So yeah. Wait, what did Kim say? What am I missing? Hey. My favorite trigger words are really like pumpkin, 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 pumpkin. Also, a recent one I did that somebody likes is cantaloupe, 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 cantaloupe. Very good, garden. Yes, I do. Oh, thank you, Kurt. Yes, I can. Yeah, eating the ozone layer. We need to protect it, not eat it. Y'all gotta listen to that Lord song. I listened to the Imagine Dragons song. Y'all gotta listen to the Lord song I said. Okay? Okay. You don't have to, but I would appreciate it. I like rap as long as it's not like offensive. Thank you, Eva the Diva. Let me take some of your divaness off. I'm sorry,